What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It is Trenton Gibson, and all NBA fans know when I say the name Stojakovic, we know exactly who I am talking about. Peja Stojakovic. Peja Stojakovic is the one. He was a king, big-time player, but he has a son. His son is in the NCAA. He's been in the NCAA for a couple years, played at Stanford, played at Cal, and now he's at Illinois, who is doing their thing. He had 30 points, and he is a testament to why my belief of wings needing to be the best scorers on the team is the truth. He is the ultimate finisher. Our guards need to set up the plays, attack, and create. Bigs need to do the screening, the rebounding, the dirty things, but our wings need to come through for us and make it happen. And in this breakdown, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Let's get into it. So here we go. Like I said, number 11, Fighting Illini right here. He is number 2, Stojakovic. Here we go. We're going to start with a ball reversal. We got the ball coming off this screen. Looks like a 2-3 zone, right? These two guys are up here, both focused on the ball, 3 in the back line. So it looks like a zone defense. So we're going to come down. Like I said, our guard's going to break paint, try to create. This man does a great cut right here, which occupies the bottom defender of the 2-3. So we kick out. And like I said, as our wings, Stojakovic's role is to be a finisher of the play. Okay? Like I said, either it can be at the rim, 3-point shot, whatever. But when he gets it, his mind is let me finish, let me score the ball. Okay? So we got a shot going up, and where Stojakovic going, he's crashing the rim, right? These are things that coaches love that will give you more opportunity on the court, but more importantly, it gives you another chance to score. If you are a wing, if you are a scorer, you want to be able to create opportunities for yourself. So here we go. We get this rebound. We bring it out. He really could have turned around and tried to finish this. But kind of the new age is we really like to bring it out, reset the offense, because if you turn and you try to shoot these, a lot of times they're really inefficient shots. So here we go. We bring it out. Once again, they try to reorganize. We have it. We kick. And it looks like they went back to a 2-3. Maryland went back to a 2-3. Now, a lot of teams, when it's offensive rebound, we just go all the way back man, right? Because we're going to be disorganized. Our rotations aren't going to be right. But anyway, they went back 2-3. So we kicked it here. We kicked it back this way. And now once we kick it back, too late of a contest. He just hit one. He's going to hit another one. And now he's, you know what I'm saying, what is it? We're 4 minutes into the game. He has an offensive rebound and 2 3-point shots. Yeah, now we're feeling good about ourselves, feeling confident. Okay, so we get this kick up right here. And this is what I'm saying. Being an NBA player, an NBA legend, I don't know if he'll be a Hall of Famer, but NBA legend's son, you just see the game, right? You see the poise in his game. And just right here, he catches it, but he notices, hey, we got a big man. We got a mismatch. So instead of just catching it, looking, let me do something with it. He kicks it, tells the point guard to throw it in there, and now we're playing, right? He looks comfortable out here, sliding, right? And what does it do for him? Gets him a bucket, okay? But once again, just being able to recognize. He recognizes this defender, right? He just hit 2 threes. He could have shot another one. But he sees this defender. Coit is a under 6-foot guard, right? I did a breakdown on Coit. He had 43, but today we're going at Coit, right? And so when he puts his ball on the ground, Coit is at his mercy. So he can just play very peacefully, slowly, mid-range, turn around, pull up in the paint, but it's all what people want to call pace. It's all understanding. And like I said, from being an NBA player's son, you probably watch so much basketball, been around so much basketball, that you were just naturally calm. So here we go. We got a ball screen up here. He rejects it. So what happens on the reject? You never want to give up reject. Why not? Because everybody's head is looking at the reject. Now, we have to stop this reject. Point guard does a good job kicking it. Now we get one more, and we finish the play, right? These are easy baskets, and this is what good teams do for their finishers, for their wings. Wings are a lot of times dependent on good guard play, good big man play, because it creates shots for them. Like Andre's not gonna come down isolation, you know what I'm saying, high pick and roll. That's not his game. His game is being an elite finisher of the play. So here we go. Once again, Maryland's still in this 2-3, right? And it's been working so far. So we're kicking it, we're dinging it around. We get it. And once again, I mean, this is an open shot, right? So you could really argue this is just bad defense. For the most part, it's supposed to be a stunt right here from this low man on the zone, right? So the 2 guards are up top. This guy at least has to stunt, but he sees big man down here wide open. A lot of 2 threes do not want this 5-man stepping up, but some do, right? Looks more like a 2-1-2 at this point. But the intention of this is that this wingman is supposed to at least stunt, show Stojakovic, show Andre that, hey, I'm here so his man can recover, but that doesn't happen. So we step into a wide open 3. We've already hit 2. Why not 3? And this is, once again, how you have 30-point games. Now, another way to have high-scoring games is we're pushing in trans and we drive and we draw a foul. Now, once again, this could be a block. This could be a charge. I think a couple years ago, this is a charge, but the game is slowly adjusting to defenders just jumping in front of him, right? The defender's not there. He jumps in front of him. He's already trying to take. He's not even hit yet, and his head snapping back, right? So yes, good call on the block, but this gets Maryland was in the foul penalty. Stojakovic 2 more free throws. I think he had 9 free throws, and this is how you do it. This is how you get it. Get those high-scoring games. Okay, here we go. Now we're second half. We're running this Iverson cut. So obviously, a lot of teams run this. You'll see this all over the place. Iverson cut is just an under and an over. So Stojakovic is going over these 2 screens. This guy's going under to clear the floor. And so this is bad defense, right? The first thing I'm looking at is right here, right? The intention of this offense is to clear this whole empty side corner. But once 15 passes this midline, so we call this the midline all the way up the court. Once he passes this midline, Coit is supposed to turn around and open up, right? Open up to show his body, show him, you know what I'm saying, that this is not an open rip. Now, second bad decision is we're giving up. Look at this stance. This stance says go baseline, and our baseline help is not there. So here we go. Obviously, Stojakovic can read the game. He's a great scorer. He is a scorer of the ball, so he's always looking to score. So we do a rip. These 2 defenders are not paying attention because they're guarding their own action. If you want to see the action, what's going to happen is this 5-man is going to screen this 4-man, and now we're going to come to a screen. But no one's paying attention. Now we get a straight line rip, right? And this is stuff that I think is and 1. This is stuff that you can't have if you're Maryland. And maybe that is why Maryland is 1-6 right now. Okay, here we go. Now it's post-entry, right? And just like I said, feeling the game, understanding the game for Stojakovic, right? So he sees, he cuts, okay? He sees he's open, he cuts. Okay, I don't get the ball. What do? I relocate back out here. Relocate, which makes this guy have to close out. Some guys would just, okay, I didn't get the ball. I'm going to stand on the block and just see what happens, right? That is what a lot of bad players would do. But no, someone who wants to score the ball is going to relocate, get the pass, and now he has to close out. Now, this closeout looks like he's standing straight up. And so we, of course, get beat, get hit, and we play through it and 1. All right, high level score, and that's what scorers do. Now, once again, we're running this Iverson action over the top, and they switch out. So instead of getting chased over, we just switch out with Coit. Now, let's see what we have. We have a ball screen, and we flip the ball screen. But this is great job manipulating the defense by number 3. So it looks like he's originally going to set this one. Then he flips it to set this one, but he doesn't even set either of them, and he slips out. So let's see what this causes. So here, okay, slip out. Now we get a switch. Okay, so now we have this defender on a good offensive player, and the defender's a big, probably not that mobile. And look where he's shading. He is shading Stojakovic to go left, right? His shoulders are outside of his shoulders, so the play is to go back middle. And Coit right here is not in any type of gap defense. Okay, he's in no situation to plug this gap and stop the ball. So of course he doesn't. And now we get another and 1 layup, right? So Stojakovic is being very aggressive. And it's what you should do. If you're playing a bad defensive team and you're a scorer, these are the games that you go off, and this is what he did. Let's just run it back, right? Coit needs to play better defense. He needs to not be turned around. There's no reason to be turned around. You need to be in this gap to stop this drive because you know your man is at a, he's at a disadvantage. So anyway, we drive, we go through him, and 1, and now he's feeling himself, okay? Here we go. We see our point guard gets the rebound. So instead of just waiting or jogging up the court, we get out, and as a good point guard does, he'll pitch it ahead to us. So now we are at advantage. We have a defender who's under 6 foot. So now we're just aggressive, right? Got this cross, this swing step, as some would say, but he does a crossover, which makes him have to jump, and then we swing step over him. We keep the ball high, and we get a layup, right? Stojakovic, very poised. I think he might be a junior or senior. I know he played at Stanford and California before playing at Illinois, but he's succeeding at Illinois. They're 11th in the country, and they're doing their thing. Now, let me know what you think about Stojakovic. Does it remind you of his dad? I know his dad was more pure shooter, but that's in the NBA, right? And that's might be what Andre has to do once he goes in the NBA. But let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you for tapping in, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.